Have you ever wondered what the world's richest people carry their stuff in? Imagine a bag that costs more than a house. Today, we're going to explore the 6 most expensive Hermès Birkin bags ever sold, and trust me, the prices will blow your mind. Get ready to enter a world where handbags are treated like precious jewels and even stored in bank vaults for safekeeping. These aren't just bags, they're investments that grow in value over time, sometimes even better than gold. The amazing story behind Birkin bags. Before we dive into these super expensive bags, let me tell you a cool story that happened way back in 1983. Picture this: a famous actress named Jane Birkin was sitting on an airplane next to Jean-Louis Dumas, who was in charge of making cool stuff at Hermès. Jane was carrying this simple straw bag, and when Jean-Louis asked her why, she said she couldn't find a leather bag that wasn't too stiff and boring. Right there on the airplane, they grabbed a napkin and started drawing what would become one of the most famous bags ever made. They designed it together, and that's how the Birkin bag was born. Pretty amazing how a simple conversation on an airplane created something so special, right? Why Birkin bags are so special. Now, you might be thinking, why would anyone spend so much money on a bag? Well, here's what makes Birkin bags super special. Each bag is made by hand by super skilled craftspeople who spend many hours making sure every tiny detail is perfect. They use the finest materials in the world, like special leather from rare animals, and sometimes even add diamonds and gold. Also, you can't just walk into a store and buy one. You have to be invited to purchase a Birkin bag, which makes them even more special and rare. It's like being part of a super exclusive club. Number 6, the metallic Birkin, $126,000. Let's start our countdown with something really shiny. In 2005, Hermès created a special metallic Birkin that looks like it's made from actual silver or bronze. This bag is pretty small, measuring just 25 centimeters across, but don't let its size fool you. Think of it as carrying a piece of precious metal sculpture that you can use to hold your things. The cool thing about this bag is how they makes it shine. The leather artists at Hermès have to use so much special dye that it changes how the leather feels. But here's the tricky part: because of all that metallic dye, these bags can get scratched easily. Finding one that still looks perfect is super rare, which is why someone paid $126,000 for one in 2021. It's like having a piece of metallic art that catches everyone's eye when you walk into a room. Number 5, the Amber Lizard Birkin, $137,000. Moving up our list, we have a bag that's even more special because it's made from lizard skin. Now, before you say you, let me tell you why this is so cool. The skin has this amazing pattern that looks like nature's own artwork, with perfect symmetrical designs that no human could create. Imagine carrying a bag that looks like it was made from dragon scales. That's how magical these patterns look. What makes this bag super rare is that Hermès is picky about which lizard skins they use. They need the scales to be just right, and the whole bag has to be made from just one lizard skin. That's why these bags are always small, there's only so much lizard to work with. Someone thought this bag was so special that they paid $137,000 for it. Each scale catches the light differently, making it look like a living piece of art. Number 4, the Faubourg Birkin, $240,000. This next bag is like carrying a tiny Hermès store with you wherever you go. Created in 2019, this special Birkin bag has a design that looks like the front of the famous Hermès store in Paris. It has 3 tiny windows with orange awnings, and even includes a shopping bag charm. It's like having a dollhouse version of the most famous luxury store in the world right on your arm. The coolest part? The top of the bag is made from alligator skin, and it's super tiny, just 20 centimeters big. But don't let its small size fool you, this little bag costs around $240,000. That's more than many people's houses. Every time someone carries this bag, they're taking a piece of Hermès history with them, complete with tiny windows that look just like the real store in Paris. Number 3, the Diamond Birkin, $260,000. Now we're getting into the fancy stuff. Imagine a regular Birkin bag, but make it super sparkly by adding diamonds and white gold. These bags come in lots of different colors, and you can get them in different sizes too. It's like carrying a jewelry box that's a bag. Every piece of hardware sparkles with real diamonds. One of the most famous diamond Birkins is bright pink and has diamonds all over its white gold hardware. Someone bought this amazing bag at a Christmas auction in Hong Kong for $220,000. But some diamond Birkins can cost even more, up to $260,000. Each time you open and close this bag, dozens of diamonds catch the light, creating a dazzling display that's impossible to ignore. Number 2, the Himalaya Birkin, $400,000. This is the bag that broke records. The Himalaya Birkin is so special because its color looks like the snowy peaks of the Himalayan mountains. The leather artists use special dyes to create a beautiful white and gray pattern that looks like snow-capped mountains. It's like carrying a miniature version of the world's highest mountains right on your arm. But wait, it gets even fancier. The version with diamonds has white gold hardware covered in hundreds of tiny diamonds. Just the lock on the bag has 40 diamonds in it. In 2017, someone paid over $400,000 for one of these bags at an auction, making it the most expensive handbag ever sold at that time. The gradual color change from white to gray is so perfect that each bag looks like a sunrise over the mountains. Number 1, the Sac Bijou Birkin, $2 million. Now, for the most expensive Birkin ever made by Hermes. The Sac Bijou Birkin isn't just a bag, it's a piece of jewelry you can wear as a bracelet. Made in 2012, this tiny bag is crafted from rose gold and covered in 2,712 diamonds. Imagine wearing something on your wrist that combines the most famous bag design in the world with enough diamonds to fill a treasure chest. The amazing thing is that this miniature bag works like a real bag. You can open and close it, and it has all the same parts as a regular Birkin. But here's the crazy part, there are only 3 of these in the whole world. Each one costs about $2 million. Every single detail, from the tiny handles to the miniature lock, is crafted from precious rose gold and studded with sparkling diamonds. Why these bags matter? These incredible bags show us how something that started as a simple idea on an airplane napkin turned into some of the most valuable fashion items ever made. Each bag is like a tiny piece of art that shows off the amazing skills of the people who make them. Even if we can't afford these super expensive bags, it's fun to dream about them and appreciate the incredible craftsmanship that goes into making them. They're not just bags, they're pieces of fashion history. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing bags, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos about the world's most luxurious things. Also, share this video with your friends who love fancy bags. I bet they'll be just as amazed as you are. What do you think about these incredible bags? Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.